Hey everybody, I'm here to take a look at the latest Indie World Showcase for April 17th, 2024, and then talk about it. Let's do it. That's a cool intro, the light bulb. Is that new? Have they done that before?
To Indie World.
I like that.
I'm Amber.
And I'm Tyler. We're back with more indie games coming to the Nintendo Switch.
Gimme.
system.
All right, let's.
Put them in my mouth.
What was that?
Oh, I'm just prepping for our first segment.
Uh-huh. Well then, let's get going.
Hey Micah, you ready to get started?
Yep. Pip's here.
Hello.
Pip, you have a filter on.
What? Oh.
I don't think anybody's gonna notice. Let's go. Hi, I'm Matt, director and lead developer on Little Kitty Big City.
Little Kitty Big
I'm
City.
Mecca, the animator.
And I'm Pip, the narrative designer.
Little Kitty Big City is a game about exploring a weird and
Is that-
wonderful neighborhood as a little cat.
Is that one not out
The
yet?
idea originated when I
We've
was
heard about
teaching
this one
kids
before,
how to
right?
code.
And it's grown a lot since then.
Must still be
The
coming.
core is still the same. It's a game about being a little cat.
A little cat in a world filled with exciting
I
distractions.
mean, I do like the
Made by
idea
people who
of
love
being
distractions.
being a little kitty.
We hope
Big
you love
city.
Kitty as much as we do.
I think we nailed it.
Yeah, and I think I've worked out the filter thing. Look.
Not again.
You're a curious little kitty in a big city. You were taking a nap. in
Not the
a
first time
weird
someone's
spot,
called me that.
But you fell, and now you're lost. Talk about a near catastrophe.
In this adorable adventure, you'll navigate a vibrant city to find your way home, and there's plenty to do along the way.
Like.
Check your to-do list. Some of the city's animals have found themselves in hairy situations, and you can lend a helping hand. Paw. Maybe one of them
Supply
has
and
something
demand.
shiny. Another might be stuck in a pipe.
There are also cat achievements to complete. Get petted by humans, knock things over.
That's pretty
you know,
cute.
Normal cat stuff.
Oh, we didn't mention your customization. Collect and wear over 40 pretty nifty hats, like a ladybug, a shark, and even a bunny.
Like, let's do
You
Stray.
can also
but,
perform
like,
emotes
cute.
whenever you want. Oh, that's a big stretch. It's a great way to look cute while stirring up some mischief.
Get ready to dig your claws in when Little Kitty Big City
That's
pounces
good.
onto Nintendo Switch May 9th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
You ever get that feeling? Like you're meant for something more? That's been kind of my deal since forever. But now, something's changed. There's something powerful.
Ooh, way forward.
inside me, ready to break out and fly. Kotek needs to be stopped. And I'm the one who can do it. Probably.
Cool. New way forward.
There, Emi Kimura here, aka Yar. If you want to use my handle, which you totally should, join me on a high-stakes sci-fi action adventure in Yar's Rising, the newest game from WayForward and Atari. What started as your typical hacker-for-hire gig spirals into a weird intergalactic conspiracy involving
It-
mega conglomerate Kotek.
Doesn't look
Call me
the
Run,
most
jump, hack, and blast
polished.
my way
I don't wanna
into
judge
unraveling
it too
the mysteries
early,
of this
but-
corporate empire in Yar's Rising.
I don't
Launching
know.
on the Nintendo Switch system later this year.
Something about
Sorry,
the
year.
movement does not seem very fluid. Huh.
A journey of self-discovery awaits in this exploration-based adventure. Take on the role of an android, the creation
Oh, yeah, I
of a
remember this
doctor
one.
who has since passed away. Every action you take and decision you make during your journey reveals a little more about who you are.
And there are no right or wrong choices. Travel to places from your memories. Interact with other characters and gradually piece together the future the doctor envisioned for you. At the end of your journey, your personality type will be revealed.
That's
With
cool.
23
The whole thing is a
personality
personality
types
test.
discovered,
That's neat.
You can make different choices in each playthrough and see where they lead you. Will you end up as a proactive leader? What about a wise sage?
That is pretty
Or even
clever.
a strong-willed samurai?
And if you're curious about the personality types of other players, you can share your results with each other and compare your choices.
Find out
Love the
who
visuals.
you are in Refined Self, the personality test game, launching as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch this summer.
Hi everyone, we're Spell Garden Games, the developers of Sticky Business. We drew our inspirations from the small businesses and creators we
Doggy.
saw popping up on social media. It's been so inspiring to see all those fantastic artists create cute stickers, assemble beautiful packages, and learn about their customers' wholesome stories. So we wanted to make a game where you can experience exactly that for yourself. It was supposed to be just a short project, just a few weeks, but then so many people liked the concept that we kept working on it.
It does
We're
happen a
excited
lot,
for you to
doesn't it?
play on Nintendo Switch.
I'm glad we're sticking around for the cozy sim, Sticky Business. You've got a sticker shop to run, so let your imagination run wild as you create stickers and ship them off to customers.
That's cute.
There are over 400 elements to choose from when creating your stickers.
Really
And
cute
you can
concept.
get upgrades for even more options.
Wow! Boba, ice cream, books, pizza, and raccoons?
Oh, there's plenty more! And you can add effects like glitter and sparkles. So combine whatever elements and effects you want to design your artistic adhesives.
But no shop is complete without its customers. Each one will ask for different stickers, and by fulfilling their requests, not
I wonder
only
how
will
it
you impress
judges
your
that.
customers, but you'll also learn more about their lives. From a music teacher striving to motivate her students, to a dad who wants to cheer up his grieving child, each customer has a heartfelt story to share.
Plus, the Plan With Me paid DLC
Yeah, interesting.
adds 10 more customer stories and over 100 sticker elements, including habit trackers, washi tape, and frames. Get ready to build the cutest shop ever! In Sticky Business, both the game and DLC launch as timed console exclusives on Nintendo
I love how the logo
Switch
is
later
also
today.
like drawn,
A
like the
bundle of the
pixely.
game
That's
and
cool.
DLC will also be available later today.
If you're looking for explosive, calming, or mysterious journeys, we've got you covered with this trio of upcoming indie games. Check them out.
Ah! That does it!
Oh, hey, cool.
Find out who did this and blast them into teeny tiny little pieces!
Have a blast in Anton Blast. The
Yeah, that game looks
devil
good.
stole your prized spirit collection, and you're on a rampage to get it back. Wield the mighty hammer as Dynamite Anton. Or the massive mace as Dynamite Annie to lay wacky worlds to waste and
Man, that
beat
looks
up
good.
brutish bosses. Smash up levels like concrete jungles and
Yeah, I didn't realize it was so momentum
to
based.
alter their paths and find new areas to explore. After reaching the end of each level, a detonator will start ticking down, so you've got to rush back to the beginning before everything explodes. Get ready for a destructively good time in Anton Blast, launching as a timed console exclusive on the Nintendo Switch system November 12th.
I didn't know that.
A demo will be available later today.
Ooh,
on
demo.
Nintendo eShop.
I didn't know that this wasn't
A riveting first-person
time
adventure
console. Maybe it's already on
awaits
PC.
Valley
Can't remember.
Peaks. As the new technician assigned to the peaks, you'll climb, glide, and even use your tongue to scale the mountains, setting up radio towers so the locals can happily reconnect with the world. But with boulders, spikes, and other hazards in your way, the trek to the summits won't be easy. If you need a hiking hiatus, there's still plenty to do. Chat with the froggy folks and take on small side quests. Fill out stamp cards for equipment unlocks to help
Looks kinda
make
cool.
climbing easier. Or kick back and relax with mini games. Plan your trip to Valley Peaks when it leaps
Mountain
onto
climbing
Nintendo
frogs?
Switch this
Why not?
year.
Why not? I never played Year Walk. I wanted to. moody adventure game, point and click style kind of thing. I like it. Mystery. Yeah, cool. Tell me no more. The laser eyes.
Hi, I am Albert Pinto, the creator of Europa. 6 years or so ago, I started working on the game in my spare time, and since then, it blossomed with the help of an amazing collective of friends, all bringing their piece of magic. It all started with the idea of using watercolor art style to evoke peaceful and zen vibes. I wanted it to be a meditative experience and to tell a beautiful story through gameplay that's able to put the player in a state of flow. I really hope you enjoy the world that we are creating here, and I cannot wait to show it to you. Thank you so much.
It's got like an aperture eye.
Some
That was
say
weird.
that humans brought life to Europa. If you ask me, all we did was unlock the life that was sleeping within.
I like stuff about Europa.
Europa is unbelievable, but it's not finished.
I think it's cool.
We're trying to build something better than what we left behind. That will take time.
Pretty.
That is why I'm sending you ahead.
Ooh, yeah. Big, like, flow. That's what he was saying. The movement. That's cool.
If anyone can decide about tomorrow, it's you. Whatever you turn
Wow.
out to be,
Looks cool.
whoever you choose to become. It's your world now, Z. It's your future.
Ooh, demo. That looks really cool.
Order up some pizza because the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles are back on Nintendo Switch.
In their very first radical roguelike adventure, Leonardo, Raphael, Donatello, and Michelangelo.
First roguelike. The last one had a roguelike thing. I guess this is more like a dungeon crawler.
With each run,
That's very smart.
totally bogus Foot Clan while enhancing your abilities with power-ups. But no two runs
They
are
fit.
the
I mean,
same.
they already do like the side scroller beat 'em up.
And shred through the story.
Might as well convert that to like a dungeon crawler hack and slash. It's perfect.
For example, Donnie's attacks have more range, but Wrath has a higher chance of dealing critical damage. After clearing each room, you get to choose from a variety of turtle powers to customize your moveset and create devastating combos. Don't get too attached though, because these powers reset when a run ends.
More customization options await back at your sewer home, where you can spend in-game currency you earned on your runs on permanent upgrades called artifacts.
Gotta specify in-game currency that you earned in-game.
Enjoy exploring iconic locations solo, or jump online with up to 3 bodacious buds in co-op play. Your team of turtles can drop in and out whenever they want, making for a no-pressure play sesh. Get ready
Oh,
to
man.
fight the foot when Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate launches as a timed console exclusive on Nintendo Switch this July.
Pizza's here!
New cat quest? I just bought the first one for my nephew. Because there's like a few bucks. He's really enjoying it. They just keep putting out them sequels. You know what? More power to them. If they're good games, they can get them out quick. Go for it. Whoa. Whoa. That guy's cool. Like sailing mice. Oh, I like that. I want to be the mice. Naval combat. That's cool. That looks really fun. Very stylish. Lots of demos.
สวัสดี from Phuket ครับ I'm Jade, the Lucas Studio Art Director, and this is my amazing wife and artist, Ying.
Hi there.
We are part of the creative team behind Stitch, a puzzle game about handmade embroidery. It is such a blast for us to merge our shared passion for art and craft into our game, as we design.
Game's about everything. I love it.
Together, we have designed over 180 hoops for Nintendo Switch version, and there are so many more to
Just
come
everything.
after the
Any
game
hobby you got. Make a game out of it. Why not?
Our fusion of personal experience and the community's idea. The penguin mascot is a gamified avatar of our producer Tanin. Some content
Spitting
categories,
image.
like mystical creature, for example, originated from our players. We hope you will enjoy the game and happy stitching. สวัสดีครับ
Here's the
Finally, I can
nitty-gritty
sit
on
down.
This cozy game. You'll complete puzzles called hoops to bring stunning embroidery patterns to life. Stitch together groups of cells according to the numbers on the grid while avoiding any overlaps. Figuring out
Okay.
exactly where to stitch is key to completing the hoop.
From roller skates and teddy
That's kinda
bears
cool.
to real-life locations, there are all
It looks
sorts of
really
hoops
good.
for you to needle and noodle over.
Like visually.
Hoops come in different sizes, so you can take a quick break with smaller hoops or unwind with bigger ones that require more careful thought.
Complete hoops in whatever order you'd like. No matter which hoop you choose, each one has the potential to offer a relaxing and calming experience that you can also enjoy with touch controls in handheld mode. After completing a hoop, you can play it again in free stitch mode and recolor it to your liking.
If a hoop seems too tough, don't worry. A handy hint feature can be used at any time. You can also tailor your experience.
Yeah, just really strong
with various
visuals.
Accessibility settings.
Want more of a challenge? Try the limited time daily Shikaku puzzles. These ones don't offer any hints, so you'll really need to put your thinking cap on.
Weekly hoops are also available. Each one is inspired by real-life events and filled with trivia. So stitch away while learning a fun fact or two.
I don't like that they're
Plus,
like
once a
limited time
weekly
though.
hoop is unlocked,
Just
it's
kind of, I
yours
don't
to
know,
play
add them to the
whenever
game.
you'd like. Stitch launches
It's more like a
as
mobile game.
console
I have to assume it's
exclusive
also a
on
mobile
Nintendo
game.
Switch later today.
Before we go, let's take a quick look at a few more indie games heading to Nintendo Switch.
Like the visual style. That game looks good. Oh yeah, the frog puddle shadow one. Really weird. Really interesting. Animal Well finally coming. Excited about that one. The secret salami. Oh wow, it's coming out next week.
We've got time for one last announcement before we run out of steam. Take a look.
Ooh, new Steam World? Ooh, is it new Steam World?
Get ready to sail the spectacular
Yeah. Ooh, Heist 2. Ooh.
Steam World sequel.
Oh, fantastic.
The waters of the world have turned deadly, corroding the metal limbs and mechanical hearts of its robotic denizens.
Ooh, it looks
Now,
good.
It's up to you to explore
Oh,
the
and you get to
great
sail
sea and
around.
discover why this once essential resource has become a nautical nightmare.
Guide your ragtag crew of Steambots in tactical, turn-based shootouts in a brand new adventure. Point, shoot, and
Wow, it takes place like on a planet too. How interesting.
This time around, you can explore the world map and engage in real-time naval combat. Equip your submarine with a variety of weapons and items, then line up your shot to blast baddies.
Cool.
You can even befriend Steambots along the way, recruit them to your cause, and embark on an epic voyage together. As you get to know more bots, you'll learn how your actions impact their lives.
Plus, with the new job system and in-depth character customization, along with over 150 weapons, utility items, and ship equipment pieces, you can strategically craft your crew to best fit the mission at hand.
Yeah, that visual style. It's really like they softened it up. It's really nice.
Weapons and levels. Each different crewmate also has unique abilities that can be unlocked.
Of course, you can also steal and wear your enemies' hats. So many hats! Take aim and blast bots to bits when SteamWorld Heist 2 ricochets onto
Cool.
Nintendo Switch August 8th.
That's all for today's Indie World. We hope you enjoyed the games in today's showcase.
A big thank you as always to our indie community and partners for bringing their experiences to the Nintendo Switch system.
Follow our official Indie World account to stay up to date on the latest news from Indie World.
Until next time, happy gaming!
All right. That was pretty good. I'm going to just kind of go back through and poke around a bit and pick out some highlights, and then I will talk about them. Give me a second. Okay, let's do this. Little Kitty Big City looks very, very cute. I think the main cat character looks very expressive, and I think that really adds a lot to the game. I like how it's basically cat simulator, but you know, it's a lot like Stray. It's kind of a mix between Stray and Goose Game. You know, it's not taking itself too seriously, and I think that's cool. Seems like a very you know, for lack of a better word, cozy game. You know, the stakes are very low, just kind of wandering around completing tasks. It seems very relaxing. I think it's cute. So Yars Rising is an interesting one. It's really cool to see a new game from WayForward, because WayForward is a very, very skilled developer. They make really good games. I don't know about this game though. This is kind of surprising. I mean, they're usually very good with gameplay. Something about this gameplay feels very off. Like I don't know, the controls, the fluidity, it's just like, it's just not there. It just looks very stiff to control. It seems very unpolished and not very fun. I don't know. I think it's weird. They make these very like fast-paced actiony games, and yet this, I don't know. I'm just looking at the footage and it doesn't look good. I certainly hope the game ends up proving me wrong. Maybe they just still have some polishing to do or something, but at the moment, I don't know. It's not, I don't have a lot of confidence in it, unfortunately. And even like conceptually, it's really just like a girl crawling around these like corridors and dodging lasers, and it just doesn't, it's not really showing anything particularly interesting. I don't know, seems more like a little concept demo kind of thing. I don't know, I don't want to say anything else, but it's kind of weird. Refined Self is a very, very clever idea. An entire game that's basically one big personality test. You know, it's a big replayability thing. You have all these different choices you can make to change it, and then at the end it gives you like, I don't know, it's, instead of giving you like these classic personality test results, and categories, it makes it more like an RPG thing, you know, more like different builds, the sage, the whatever. And that's cool because it's just as valid as a regular personality test. They're all just made up. You know, you can't actually categorize people for real scientifically. So I don't know. It's just a very clever idea for a game, and it looks really cool. The visuals are neat. Very nice. So Anton Blast, I remember hearing about it quite a long time ago. I sort of thought it had come out already, or at least on PC or something, but I guess not. And it's coming to Switch. It's a Time Console exclusive, and it's very Wario Land based. It's another one of those games. It's if Nintendo won't do it, we will. And but it doesn't just seem like a straight ripoff, you know, like this character has like very Wario vibes, but is still like totally his own thing. And it looks fantastic. Just all of the animation, the pixel style, but it's like so expressive and cartoony. The gameplay looks really amazing, very like momentum based and just very hectic. Looks fantastic. Looks really, really phenomenal. I think that's a game to really look out for. Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. That's another one that's cool. I don't really have a lot to like say about it. It just kind of seems like kind of a mystery puzzler, point and click adventure-y kind of thing. But I love the style. I love all the weird different kinds of gameplay. It looks very very artistic. That's definitely another one I'm gonna keep my eye on. I think most people will agree that Helder Pinto Europa is kind of the surprise of the show. The very first thing that you think is like, this can't be running on Switch, right? Because like, it can't be. You have these like giant, beautiful worlds. Like this is everything you would expect from like a AAA, like first party Nintendo game, and yet it looks like it's running really well. It's really I mean, you know, Pokemon struggled to have a world that looked this, like their world didn't look this good and didn't run this well. So I don't know if this is all running on Switch or not. Oh yeah, there's a demo. I guess I'll just have to check out the demo and see, but it looks really, really impressive. It looks really beautiful. It really does look like a largely just kind of exploration-based game. All this footage is just the character just floating around. Just kind of floating around, but you know what? That sounds really lovely. The world looks just really enthralling and beautiful, and yeah, I'm really into it. And it seems like it takes place on Europa, the Jupiter's moon, which I love because it's this whole thing where it's one of the planets, or you know, bodies in this solar system that might have liquid water on it, and so that means it might have life on it. And so I just love media. I love any kinds of stories about Europa. I just think it's cool. So yeah, this looks fantastic. I gotta try out that demo. Cat Quest 3 looks really fantastic. Like I said earlier, I just got the first one for my nephew, and he's been really enjoying it. I haven't played any of the games, but they just keep making them, but like they just seem really, really high quality. The visual style is really amazing. The way you're navigating the whole thing itself kind of looks like a map, and now you're switching between running around, sometimes in dungeons and sometimes on a ship. I don't know. This looks like a really, really high quality, really well polished and imaginative, fun kind of game. I really need to try out these games. Stitch looks really nice. Just like visually, it's really it's got this really clean and pleasant style. The gameplay looks nice. Is there a demo for this one? I wish there was a demo for that one, because I'd really like to. I haven't quite wrapped my head around exactly what you're supposed to do. But it seems like the kind of puzzle game that I'd be into. I like, Picross and that kind of thing. Kind of seems along those lines. Looks really nice. Looks just like super high quality. And then we had SteamWorld Heist 2, which was a really pleasant surprise. I really like the SteamWorld games. I have not played all of them, but I have played many of them. And I really like them. I played the first SteamWorld Heist and absolutely loved it. It's really, really, really fantastic. Like, not a perfect game, but just really, really enjoyable. And this one seems to have some really nice changes. The art style is mainly the same, but it's just, I don't know, it's something about it. They just kind of smoothed it over, made it look just like this extra level of nice. It just looks really, really pleasant. I love how the original had you up in space, and you're boarding these big ships, and that's where you're doing your little battles. But here, this mostly takes place down on a planet, and then there's like naval stuff where you're like navigating in the water. So I don't know, it's got like a totally different vibe to it. It's got just like a totally different aesthetic And yeah, I don't know. Thunderful, they make really good games. They're just very good at what they do. And if this is anything as good as the first game, and it's probably going to be a heck of a lot better, then it's going to be a really, really good time. So I'm very eager to play this. So that's it for this Indie World. I would say it was pretty good. I feel like the last couple have not been like quite as strong. Like there were definitely some good titles in there, but like maybe not as many like on average as I don't know. Sometimes I'll come away just being like, oh, that's like a million different games I really want to play. This one was just kind of there's a couple that like really caught my eye. The rest were like pretty all right. But it's always a good time. They're always good. There's always good stuff in there. And this one was no exception. Thank you for watching. End of video. Bye.